So I'm leaning more towards this person's just trying to run a scam on us, and we're not going to do it. No soup for you, right? And it's episode 14. So we've got 9 orders going out today. It's a little bit of a mess because we're going through all our Wii stuff. We're opening up all our bundles that we had bought and separating the pieces so that we can go around and clean them and test them all out and then make new bundles and finally put them up for sale because I don't know if you can see it, but see that stack of Wiis down there in the bottom? There's like 57, 58 on there that I need to start doing something with. But this is the orders we got, and first off we've got a damaged packaging Wolverine and one of these, I'll show it to you, Hobgoblin, in case you haven't seen the videos yet. But that person bought that and a Hobgoblin, and then somebody else bought just a Hobgoblin. We have Beetlejuice going out. We picked this up at a garage sale this summer. And I don't know if we have any more Beetlejuice figures or not, but they had a couple on card, and this one sold for $57.50. And I want to say we paid like 15, 20, 25, somewhere in there for these. I don't remember. But anyway, it's out of here. It's sold. And then this person bought these 2 figures. These were bundled together in a lot on eBay, and they're both Ghost Rider figures. They're kind of cool. You got Vengeance and what is this guy's name? Skinner. So, and they got like little cards in the back of them. But this was bought from an estate sale company that has like a warehouse, and every once in a while they have a sale. And so they cut me a deal, and I don't know if that's on video or not. But they paid $25 for that lot, and then they paid $35 for this guy, for Wolverine Mega Armor. That thing's pretty cool. So hopefully we can get these both in the same box. These both, that order and this order in the same box, and it cuts down on shipping, but that's not always the case sometimes. And then we also have an old Thumper from Bambi going out. They paid $10 for that. And then Nintendo Switch fire case thing. I don't know. Our Walmart had these on clearance for $5. I don't know why. It might have been a Black Friday deal or something that just wasn't selling. But it sold for $16.40. And then we have the giant Yoshi pillow guy with a tag and everything, and that sold for $19. Buyer pay shipping. And that is everything we got going out today. We're going to try to clean up this mess today and get it somewhat organized so that we can really sit down and watch Godfather over there while we're cleaning stuff. And then also, there is a huge estate sale coming up tomorrow. We're going to try to get there today to the address to get our bag down first. And hopefully we'll be able to do that and show you guys some cool footage, because it's a big estate sale, and it's that one company that was in the few videos back that has crazy lines going out the door. So the pastor and I made it to this estate sale first in line. Well, I got here before he did. He was hunting somewhere else looking for it. Yeah, this is, I put 2 of these down, so you want to just leave that there? This box.
Yeah.
And then throw your bag in there. Okay. Sweet. So we're first in line, and this is a big estate sale. All right, the pastor and I are at Salvation Army. We're a little late in the game today because we wanted to be first in line for that estate sale. But I saw this Lisa Frank like crayon thing. I'm not going to get it just because it's not complete, but it's tempting for $2. Maybe I could just sell the crayons. I don't know. Probably not going to get it though. All right, pastor's the only person that found anything here. You got a cutter. Found a linkable llama, but there's no price on it. So is it bad of me if I find just a loose price tag laying down here somewhere for like $1.99 and put it on there? All right, I found a tag that was actually sticky. 99 cents is better pricing, right? I don't know, you tell me, is that wrong? $1.07 for our specially priced linkable. All right, well, we made it late to Goodwill by a few hours, and check it out, still found something. And then I gotta look up this Need for Speed game and maybe a couple other ones on there. All right, found this Imaginext brand new Minions thing. We're gonna pick this up for $5. And then the pastor's looking up this Charizard guy or whatever his name is. Okay, so technically I didn't spend all my money at Salvation Army. So we're gonna grab this bag of dinosaurs for $6. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, just over $1 per dinosaur. We're gonna do that. They're all Jurassic World ones. All right, we spent $15.09 on this stuff right here. And we're back from placing our bags down for that estate sale to be first in line and stopping at the thrift stores and buying a few items, and that's what you see right here. We spent a total of $16.16 on all this stuff. And the linkables, yeah, that was a good deal, 99 cents, right? I mean, figure if it doesn't have a price on it, then we get to make our own price if we can find a tag for it laying around. So, I don't know, they didn't say nothing. And then we also got this Imaginext, what's his name, Gru? Or whatever, I think so. Minions thing, brand new, $5 for that. And this is a nice surprise. This Walmart edition for this NCAA. We'll get a little bit of money for that. And then we got the dinosaur lots, and all these are Jurassic World figures. I checked their feet, and all the emblems are on there. So I don't know what we're gonna do with that. We may try to sell them as a lot or whatever, because I mean, it ended up being like just, what was it, $4.99, I think, for the bag. $5.99. So yeah, so just a little over $1 per figure. So I don't know if we're going to lot them together, try to sell them individually, or just hold on to them and wait till we get a huge lot and sell a bunch of them all in one go. I don't know. But anyway, the profits we're going to give you does not include selling these at all. It's just these 3 items based off the comps we showed you earlier. And that profit we're expecting to be around $36.10 for out there. And that's, you know, that's getting your initial investment back plus shipping and eBay fees taken out of whatever it sells for. We should be left with around $36.10. And who knows what we'll get for that. I don't know. Anyway, that's what we got, and we'll see you in the morning. Thursday morning, and we have 3 orders going out. We got another Hobgoblin figure, and we also have Thomas Train Trackmaster from that bag full of these things. This one sold for $10. Buyer pays shipping. And what did we pay for that bag? I think it was like $6 or $7, something like that. And then, and we already sold the other train thing, so we still got a couple more left to sell. And then we got Stoked on 360 going out. And that is it for today. We are going to go to that estate sale. We're excited about that. And I really like these figures, but I can't keep one. I can't do it because I just, you know, it's fun to look at stuff, but they just sit up there and collect dust. Like that Hulk right there. That one's cool. But I don't ever move them or touch them or anything. It just sits there. All right. We're about 30 minutes early, and there's a huge line already. So you guys have to let me know if I'm a bad parent. I took my kid out of school because she wanted to come to this. But look, here's the line already. The end of it over there. Look at all them bags. Look at this line. Aren't crazy? All right, we're about to start. 5,
6, 7, 8, 25. Okay. All right. I'm gonna let in 25 to skip.
Find them? Good job, good job. Look at all these Polly Pockets. Oh my gosh. This is why we come first. Sweet, good job. All right. Here we go. 30 for all of this. Nice.
Is it whatever?
Yeah, I got the.
Did you get the light one?
Cool.
Did you get the red one?
No, it's upstairs. You need a bigger
There's
bag,
Hallmark
man.
on every floor. There's lots of Hallmark out in the garage too.
All right, now we can kind of slow down. We got what we mainly came for.
It's massive.
Yeah, that's a lot of stuff.
Did you grab the tray?
Yeah. and
Yes,
the
I got it.
Oh, then
garage.
where's the?
Oh, here we go. You got room for these? Yes.
There's Hallmark everywhere. If that's what you're here for, it's everywhere. You might. Yeah, you need another tub. Well, you can always pay and
You,
come back.
you can
in,
go
but
look around now.
there's a line.
There's a ton in here, dude. You don't have another bag?
Holy shit. I didn't realize they had big ones too. Sorry.
No, you're good.
That tote right there looks like it's empty.
How they priced?
Yeah, they're actually pretty good. They're a decent price. The wireless controllers were, I think, 25 or 35, but they're selling for like 90.
Yeah.
I had a feeling they would be. These guys are. You've been to these guys before, though.
Yep.
They're price. But seeing all this video game stuff, like, look.
I didn't even.
tray?
I didn't see those.
Yeah, this was a tray. It makes me think there's probably more stuff. Like they just didn't
Fair,
find
yeah.
it. Yeah,
How much was the tray?
$30 for the whole tray. But I mean, come on, right?
I mean, that Zelda bar, that Zelda's 50.
Right?
No, you can take it up to the board.
Right, we'll grab some VHS down there. We're still downstairs. All right, upstairs. Oh, pardon me.
Did you find the knives? Who was looking for the knives? You said? You have around the sunroom as well?
Here we go.
How much? Hey, how are you?
I did. I saw those right
Oh my gosh. This is just this up here. $8 for these. Oops, sorry. There we go. Go ahead.
How are you?
Good. How are you guys doing? You guys need to do YouTube videos.
I was like, what do you got on there? I'm
Yeah.
not on YouTube.
No, I won't put you on.
No.
But you guys, the company needs to do it. Like do pre-sale,
Oh, yeah.
do a walkthrough.
Yeah.
Then you could get
Are you checking her out?
monetized.
Goody babies.
They don't even have real beans in them. Can't cut them open and eat the damn thing.
They're worth millions, right?
Yeah. Magic beans.
Did you down in the office downstairs? Did you go there?
No.
There's big boxes that look like Hallmark member stuff.
That's all for another day. I was just going for the Star Wars ones.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if you were just specifically looking for.
I don't know them well enough. Star Wars is popular.
Ooh, hey. Care Bear. Hey.
You're fine.
I'm just looking at what you're looking at, and then I'm gonna go grab it. Because you know my dad.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. He's gonna just to grab everything everybody else.
Just follow him around. Whatever he puts his hand out for, grab it real quick. And run away.
It's not a bad strategy. Except that's how I got my car keyed.
Oh. That's cool. $45, right? I wonder if it's worth it. $10 for these. Grab it, run, run, run. All right, bring it back.
First in the state sales a full contact school.
Man, these are really had some abuse.
Thank you.
This one.
No.
Yeah, how many times you guys hear that? Yeah. Like it's for my daughter. She only has 3 hours to live. Yeah. You're like, God.
I found a vintage Care Bear in one of the bins over there.
Really?
For $1.
Fabergé, is that good?
No, it's, throw it on the ground. All right, let's go see what's over here.
They're right here. That's like,
Pink Christmas tree. All right.
Yeah, but for $25. Not for 25. I think I can sell it for 25. But you never know.
How much were the Power Ranger things?
They didn't have prices on them, so I don't know. They had like their KB toy, like $1,
Yeah.
you know, but there was no.
So when you go down there, like, I found these above the bin that said $1 with all the figures in it.
No, they're usually pretty fair. So I just say, here's what I got, and then hope.
Like, Brian, I heard there's a discount today.
oh, I was like, got a Roger Rabbit.
Oh yeah, I found it in one of the.
That's awesome.
Oh, I found there's a Roger Rabbit figure in here too. They're in one of the little bins with all the.
Still trying to find like a shirt or something like that.
Oh yeah, there might be.
Haven't been able to.
Christmas ornaments. I'm gonna go in the garage and look, and then I'm gonna go downstairs again and double check.
Did you see the Waterford cake thing?
The what?
The Waterford cake server.
Was there?
Yeah.
I just sold the set for $75.
I saw it online, but it's in here.
Did you look up the Waterford lamps? Oh, look, this guy has stuff I want.
It won't be the first time somebody did that.
Oh, look at all the CDs. Wonder if there's PlayStation games in there.
You should probably
Okay.
stay there and look.
Switch.
Whoa.
Holly, look at that blue tricycle. Has that got Hazel's name all over it?
I don't know. Does Hazel already have one? I have no idea what.
It's got the little thing on the back so you can stand.
I'm probably missing so much stuff right now.
I do, thank you. It's like, come on, the house is summer.
Yeah, I don't.
Nobody been on too. Can you go over there and look over there?
$2.
Any cards, my daughter's.
Mm.
Did you see this screen?
No. Excuse me, sir. Once you hear something break, like was that Christopher Redco? Here's an old Trekker boat hat. Should look this up.
Huh?
Trekker boat hat.
I'm like over half of them on it.
I know, right? How much is it? No. Let's see these sets. These don't look like anything great.
Did I do it okay? Anybody have any questions?
What? Terminator.
Okay, thanks for all for your care today. Nice.
Might grab this. Oh wait, the heck? That's weird. I've never seen that before. Now I gotta look this up.
Where did you find more?
Interesting. We're gonna look it up. All right, I just looked this. I don't know what size this is, but it's like $50 for this thing, and they want
I'm just looking behind you.
25 cents for these. I'm grabbing this for sure. Now I'm gonna look for more. All right, so here's a bunch of VHS, and the first one I see is this one. That's not like in mint condition, but I'm gonna get it anyway because ooh,
Anybody need a box?
and maybe not. That's really bad. These things are $10. I think they're complete. It looks like it. I may do this. They just need to be cleaned. We'll see.
Sure. What do you want?
Still going. Dude, place this big, you gotta like do a triple take, man.
I didn't even come in before.
We're not taking
You're still trying to steal stuff from them?
Yes.
Just bullying me to give me a tour.
I might get this.
You're on your reselling on a budget today, right?
Hey, did you look through these?
This is my first time in this room. I didn't make it over here last time.
Come on, PlayStation games. Oh, yes. GameCube games. I wish. That would have been nice.
Oh, and the Coca-Cola.
With all that Nintendo stuff, I was hoping to find like old.
And television stuff.
I'm trying
Did
to
you
get
look
out
up?
of everybody's way.
Look it up.
So you said you said 25.
I did.
The same one as yours that you needed for a charger?
For $125.
Oh man, there's all kinds of games everywhere. I'm gonna slide this open real quick, see what's on the other side.
Look through the cupboards and behind all the doors.
Yeah, I don't remember who it was.
Our bags are filled up and we're ready to go.
I was only here one day. They were
All right,
here.
I'm ready.
Did you guys get a receipt?
We've been here for an hour and there's still line coming in. Look at this. It's been over an hour and there's still a huge line. All right, this is everything we picked up. We'll go over it when we get back to the house, and we're waiting for the passer to come. He's still inside, trapped in there, trying to pay or whatever, but we'll show you some of the stuff he got if he'll let us film it. All right, passer got a haul today too. They were $1 each.
Yeah.
Dang, that's a lot of them.
He counted to 50 and was like, "We'll just say it's 50." And there was like a bunch more stuff.
What else did you get? What's in here? Oh, look what he got. Can I pull it out?
Yeah, go for it.
$195. Still some money we made. That's a pretty decent box. Was the manual in there?
Yeah, I think so.
There you go. Pastor got something good. Got some Game Gear games. What else did you get?
I was so over the line, I just said, "I'll take them all."
Cool. Well, that's what the pastor got. Some sunglasses so he can look cool. All right, so the pastor got the Metroid game, right? And I grabbed this bin downstairs. $30 for the whole bin. I mean, well, not all this stuff was in there, but like the figures and these weren't, but all the Nintendo stuff was in there. And look what was in our bin. We got his manual. So now we're in a dilemma.
Trade.
All right, so the pastor and I are talking about stuff. We gave him the manual. We had to. But check it out. We picked up all those Polly Pocket things and didn't see a single figure until you get to this one. Oh, yeah. I think we're going to do all right. And we are back from that awesome estate sale. That was a fun one for sure. The prices were really good, too. We'll give you a couple of sales comments up in there in the corner for some of this stuff. But a whole lot of Polly Pocket stuff, and then in here, kind of like the last estate sale they had with it was the same company that where I got all those other Polly Pockets from last time. They kind of did the same thing. They put out all the little cosmetic cases, whatever you want to call those, the cases, but they put all the characters in the long one. So I don't think any of these have any. There might be a couple in here. And the watch has the little bear in it. It doesn't have the little girl, so hopefully the little girl's in there. And that, if she is, that'll make this worth a little bit more. Then we got a whole bunch of houses. Some of these are from like the 90s, and then a couple of the 80 ones. Like I think it's 80, like 89 or something like that on some of these. But most of them are 90s from what I was looking at. And then we got GameCube with GameCube games and some controllers, and these wireless controllers were $35 each, but the sales comps for these are pretty good because they came with a little dongle or the receiver part, and then a regular controller, but 3 of these wireless ones. And then here's some of the games. You got Smash Bros. Complete, $35. Simpsons Road Rage Complete, $25. Mario Kart Double Dash, $35 complete. Mario Party 5 complete. And then these ones aren't worth as much, but you got Tetris Worlds Complete and Magical Mirror Mickey. And then the GameCube itself was $35 with the controller. We got a couple VHS. You got Back to the Futures 1 through 3, a couple Teenage Turtle movies, Home Alone, Roger Rabbit, a DuckTales movie that I wanted to watch. And then a whole bunch of sealed VHS. And the lady that checked me out that works for that company, I've come to know those people. Well, she gave this to me for free. She's like, aren't you the one that was like looking for sealed VHS at that one estate sale? I was like, yeah. She's like, I got something for you. And she reached behind her seat and pulled that out. And then you've got all these, this whole tray was like, where's the, oh, it's not on there. But this whole tray was $30, but it didn't include any of these Tupperware spoons or this, or those, or these. But ignore the Tupperware spoons, but it was all these boxes, and we're going to have to try to flatten them out and make them look nice as best we can. This one looks like it might be okay, but all the manuals are here for them. And you guys saw that we had the passer's Metroid manual in here. We were nice. We gave it to him so that he could make a little bit more money off of that thing. And then this was, I thought it was pretty neat, an old PlayStation controller thing. So, and we've got a controller like that color, so we might try to throw it in there and sell it as a box or whatever. But more of those spoons. These are always good to pick up because they're usually cheap and nobody really looks at them, but they sell good online. We got an old vintage Care Bear. We'll add it up there with the pink one right there. Some Roger Rabbit PVC figures. And this was probably the surprise of the day. I thought this was a soundtrack, but it's not. It's a movie on, what is this, Super 8 or 8 or whatever this is. I don't know. I'll show you. There, let me open this up. Just, yeah. I'm going to have to look more into this and see why there was a movie on this, because I've never seen a movie on these like that. Maybe it was a promo item or something. I don't know. It's got a UPC code on it. But Terminator 2. Yeah. And we'll throw a comp out for this. That was, and this only cost me 25 cents, so that was definitely surprising. But there you have it. All the fun stuff, and we got a lot of work to do. Matching all these Polly Pockets is going to be a pain to their little cases and stuff, but we'll get it done. Friday morning, and we have 6 orders going out today and yesterday. That was a lot of fun. But before we get to that, we're going to talk about a little scenario that we're going through right now. And this is just for, you know, any new sellers out there or somebody that hasn't thought of it this way. But let me just first off say that on most of our orders, almost all of them, we offer free returns, okay? So we had an individual order, a lot exactly like this, plush gizmo and a gizmo ornament. And they received the package 2 days ago now. And we received an email from them this morning saying, hey, we received the package yesterday, and unfortunately the gizmo ornament arrived damaged. A piece of his finger broke off. Can a replacement be sent? I'm going to tell you right away, a lot of times scams start like this. They want you to send a replacement so they can get a free item, right? And the reason we're a little, I'm not saying this person's trying to scam me, but we're a little suspicious on it because they said a piece of the finger broke off. And if you look at this ornament, like, these are pretty sturdy little ornaments, and the fingers don't pop out very far from the base, right? I don't know, maybe it could happen. I don't see it happen very easily. Like the box that they received these in would have had to gone through hell, I would think, just for a little piece of this finger of Gizmo's finger to break off. I mean, I don't know. So we do not send replacements. Very rarely will we. Once in a great while we will do it. Like maybe if we had a whole bunch of Star Wars Darth Vader figures with the long lightsaber in there or something like that, and they said the lightsaber is broken. That I would believe, because I've seen that plenty of times. But something like this, I don't know. So we're not going to send a replacement to this guy. We already told him, and this is what we told him. We said, hey, unfortunately, we are unable to send a replacement. Please open a return for this purchase and return both items. Once we receive them back, we'll give you a refund. And we also stated in there, we do offer free returns. And that's one reason we do free returns. It doesn't happen very often, but this is just in case anybody's unhappy. There's really no excuse for them not to return it because it's free to them. But the only thing they have to do is tape it back up and drop it off at the post office or put it in their mailbox, whatever. It's really very minimal effort for them, so they don't have a lot of room to argue, you know. And I've had people saying, "Oh, I gotta go to the post office now." Like, it's a free return. Like, that's the best we can do for you. So we're hoping this guy's not a scam, but a scam like this will normally start this way. And then when you say you can't replace it, then their next step is normally, well, can you do a partial refund? And the answer is always no. We do not do partial refunds. Very rarely. Very, very rarely. We've done it a few times. But for something like this, no, we are not going to do a partial refund at all. We offer a free return for it. You can send it back and we'll give you your money back unless you've opened it up, and then we'll take like half the price off of it or something if you've used it or whatever, or you send us a totally different one. So that's one way to cover your butt when you're dealing with customers out there. And if they do ask for a partial refund, that's another red flag right away. And what we'll end up doing if they don't send it back, then we'll keep their money. And if they do send it back, then we'll give them a refund as long as they haven't taken the tag off and stuff. We'll give them a full refund minus the initial shipping cost. So that helps you out when it comes to like eBay. If they start arguing with eBay or whatever, they decide to keep it and leave you a bad review. That gives you a leg to stand on to argue with eBay, saying, hey, we offer free returns. It even says on the listing, we even told them that we have free returns. And they just appear to be trying to run a scam, just get a partial refund, because if they don't like it, why aren't they sending it back? And we want our customers to be 100% happy, right? As far as the items that they received. We don't want them to be like, oh yeah, I got this item and it's not the greatest, but I'm going to keep it anyway. No, if you're not happy with it, send it back. There's no excuse for you not to send it back. So anyway, keep an eye out for something like that. I don't know if this is a scam or not, but we'll see how they respond. And if they do say, please give me a partial refund, we'll share with you the response we give to them as far as partial refund goes. So it happens sometimes, but not very often. So anyway, these are the 6 orders we got going out today. In there is the Waterford cake wedding set thing. And if Joe John is still watching, can't be negative, man. Check this out. We paid like $14, I think, maybe. I don't even remember. It couldn't have been more than $15 for that set. But we took best offer for $75 after shipping and eBay fees. We're going to get $61.78 back. So take out your $14 from that, and you're still getting a pretty decent profit. If you're making $30 a day doing this, that's like almost $1,000, I think, right? Per month. I don't know. My math brain is not working that great right now. So yeah, that's what we got going out. We got that's what's in here. It's already packed up. We got a whole bunch of bubble wrap and everything in there. We also sold a hobgoblin guy. We sold another one of these Olaf Shilly charades, like Mr. Potato Head things. Another damaged box Wolverine, but Wolverine is in good condition. And then we sold 2 postcards, and these sold for $8 each to the same person. So we're gonna send those out. $16, and it's going to cost like 97 cents, I think, to ship this out to them. But if you see postcards, look them up. I mean, they do make money. So that's what we got going out today. We are going to head off to the thrift stores. All right. Well, we found a dinosaur, $3 for this one. Looks like it works. Yeah, we're still at Goodwill. After yesterday, it's just kind of hard to be like, get excited about some of this stuff. But we're at least going to get the dinosaur for now. $3.23. All right, so this is $2.99, and there's comps all over the place. But this one looks like it's pretty good condition, and you'll never guess what the passer's doing with this. He's passing. All right, I was messing with the passer and said, oh, Simpsons. And then there actually was Simpsons, but they're like $6 each, which it's not great, but it's not super bad either. And I think he's deciding if he wants these 3, and I'm going to take just this one so that I stay within the $10 budget. But we may get him if he passes on. All right, the passer's going to get him. He's playing the long game on it. So we just saw comps for seasons. We just did a random search just to see if $6 is really worth it. And a recent comp is seasons 1 through 13 for the DVDs, and it sold for $150 plus shipping. So if you're buying 13 seasons at $6 each, that's like $78 or something like that. So you almost double your money after fees and taken out. Okay, so we found this Jurassic Park paperweight thing that looks like the mosquito and amber for $4. We're gonna get this because technically we didn't spend all our money at Goodwill. $14.01 for this, and then he got those. We spent a total of $17.24 for these 4 items right here, and we're just gonna have to do a little cleaning on the cases, and for this case as well, we'll wipe this down. It looks pretty good already, but I'm sure there's gonna be some sticker residue on here. We'll clean that up. This looks pretty good as is. We'll give it a once over and make sure there's no residue left over on that. And the profits for all this is around, that we're expecting, is going to be around $30.38. Saturday morning, we have 7 orders going out today. And we did receive an email back from the guy about the Christmas ornament, the gizmo ornament. He asked if he could just return the ornament and then have us send a replacement out, which makes me think that it's less of a scam, but it still could be because they might just want me to send one out and then never return the one. You never know. So we don't like to do that if we can avoid it. We'd just rather have you send a return if you're not 100% happy. And then if you feel inclined to, you can just purchase another one from us. So that's what we told them basically. We said, hey, you know, we only have one of these left. It's already assigned to a bundle. We don't have a replacement ornament laying around. If you're not 100% happy, just go ahead and return both items. We'll give you a refund. And then after that, if you still want this type of set from us, we have one left. You can go on there and purchase it if you want, and if it's still available. So that's basically what we told them. So we're just waiting for a reply on that. And who knows? If they say we want a partial refund, the answer is no. We're not giving you a partial refund. You return the item if you're not happy. I don't. Some of these people just, I don't know. Hopefully this person's legit, but we do have those people, the scammers, that are just like, they try everything under the sun to try to get a partial refund or a replacement. They're just unwilling to send a return. So that's what raises a red flag, right? You know, if they keep avoiding the return conversation, they're just like, I don't know. To me, it's not like, if I'm unhappy with something, I'm returning it. Like, give me my refund. So anyway, this is the 7 orders. So first off, we've got Spider-Man Mark 1 armor suit. These things are pretty cool. That's going out to somebody. We got a Silly Charades Olaf. And he's got 13 pieces. That's going out. A Punisher badge. We've got a postcard that sold, we took best offer, sold for $7, believe it or not. And then Wolverine with the damaged packaging and his little fire blade things. And then we also have Mandalorian with Grogu and a little pod, and I don't know what that thing up there in the corner is with it, an egg or something. I don't know. But that's going out. And then you may remember some of the Thomas the Train Trackmasters that we got from that one bag set. One of these doesn't work. I can't remember which one it was. The other one kind of works. So those are going out. We put those up for auction, and out the door, the person spent $16 on those. And what did we pay for that bag? I think it was $6 for that bag because we used a coupon on it. So we already sold two orders from that one bag, and we've got our money back already. Anything else sells after that, it's definitely all profit. So that's everything we got going out today. We're gonna head off to the thrift stores. All right, pink, white, blue, orange. Anything over here? I think we might grab this if it's only $1.50. Maybe it'd be $2. We got some dance pads. We can add it to it. What is this? Mario Kart. Just Dance. Is it really Just Dance? It is. Oh, look at there. Found a linkable. Probably gonna grab this. This one looks decent. I don't know if he works or not. Yay! Okay, so we may be putting the Marge in that back because we found this and it's half off. But we keep finding these boppets and they're decently priced. This one's $3 for the Tetris one and $4 for that. And I think it sells for like $20. So we're gonna look around, see what else we can find. Well, there's no profit in it at the price they're asking for it, but Never seen it before. Disney back scratcher. Kind of cool. All right, it was $14.01 for the two bop. Whoa, almost 2 boppets and the linkable, and we put the game back in the marge. All right, we're at Goodwill, and so far the only thing we found is this Eve, right? Pokemon Build-A-Bear, and then a little turtle. And the Build-A-Bear is $5. This is 2. So we're gonna look around. All right, passer finally made it here, and I was talking to him. I looked up and saw this, so I think we're gonna grab this thing. It's only $4, and it works. All right, I found the lamb from Doc McStuffins, and it's only $4 for this thing. I told the passer it's probably worth it. We looked it up, it definitely is, but he's passing. All right, so we spent $14.01 on the Eve Pokemon Build-A-Bear thing, the Doc McStuffins lamb, and that. So we're not gonna buy nothing at Salvation Army, but we might go just to hang out with the passer. We are back from the thrift stores, and we spent a total of $28.02 for all this. We skipped Salvation Army because we spent so much at the first two, but that keeps us under the $30 per day that we could potentially spend. So we're saving $2. So all the electronics, they work. The Bop It and the Linkable and the Fisher Price thing works, as well as the lamb. She works too. I think it's Lambie or something from Doc McStuffins. And the one item that's going to get us the least amount of profit is this Build-A-Bear Eve. But with the hoodie, should help us bring in a little bit more money. But it's in really good condition, and when it sells, we should get a good review for this because it's in such good condition. So sometimes we buy things where there's not a lot of profit just because of the type of stuff we sell. I mean, our store name's CollectyBullz, so we try to get stuff that's collectible. That way, hopefully we'll get followers on our eBay store, and people will keep coming back looking for what else we have in the future, you know. So anyway, that's the thought process behind that. But the profits we're expecting after we sell all this stuff, after fees and excuse me, after fees and shipping, is around $58.17 for all that. Monday morning, and we got 12 orders going out today. And we did get a response back from the guy that's trying to get a replacement gizmo. We had originally told him, you know, hey, we don't have an ornament to send you a replacement. If you're not happy, please do a return. And then he sent an email saying something. We just kind of basically said the same thing. This time we just said, hey, you know, it's a free return for you. Just send it back if you're not 100% satisfied, and we'll refund you the money. And if you want, you can buy the last remaining one. Well, now he's saying, unfortunately, here, I'll read a little bit of this to you. It says, unfortunately, that would be a problem for me. The box that the items were sent in got wet from the rain and is no longer usable. I would need a new box and a return label from you. And then he goes on to say, I don't know why you can't send me a new one with a return label inside, and I'll switch out the broken one and send it back to you. So that's kind of what we thought might happen if we just send him a replacement, you know, because he was talking about sending him one, he'll send us the one back. Well, he's wanting us to send a return label. It's like, it's not that hard just to open a return and return something if you don't like it. So we're definitely leaning more towards this is probably somebody trying to scam us. And that's been a day, so he hasn't replied back to our last email, which is basically reiterating that, hey, we don't have a replacement for you. If you don't like it, send it back. You know, we were professional about it. I'm a lot better at typing things out than I am speaking them out loud. But and then what else do we say? Yeah, basically, again, if you're not 100% happy with it, blah, blah, blah. And then we also threw in there, since he mentioned about he needs a new box, we said, hey, most grocery stores give out free boxes. So I'm leaning more towards this person's just trying to run a scam on us. And we're not going to do it. No soup for you, right?
I don't think so. Homie, don't play that.
So anyway, this is all the orders we got going out today. We are going to a house this morning to pick up a GameCube from Facebook Marketplace, hopefully. And it's got like a couple games. None of them are great games, but it's a GameCube, like 5 or 6 games, and like 4. I couldn't really tell from the pictures too much, and I asked a few questions, but the guy seemed kind of busy. But it looked like 4 or 5 controllers, so, and it all for $100. He said the GameCube worked. Comes with like a little TV and some other stuff. I can't remember what all else is in the picture, but Figure $100 is probably worth it, especially if it works, you know, and a whole bunch of controllers. We can make some money off of that. So let's get over to what we're selling today. So first off, we've got a couple of these Mandalorian Grogu figures. We sold 2 of those over the weekend. So you got 1, 2 right there. We got a Roomba kitty, Fisher Price kitty thing. I don't remember. It didn't sell for very much, but just give me a second and I'll get to it. There we go. All right. It sold for $10, buyer pays shipping. So I don't remember how much we paid for that. And then somebody bought Deliverance on VHS, brand new and sealed. So there's the watermarks right there. So hopefully they're happy with that. We also sold just an RC car, Mario RC car, no remote. I think that sold for $10, buyer pays shipping, and we probably paid like $3 for it. Another one of these Olaf Silly Charades, Mr. Potato Head type things. A Loot Crate Batman figure, Loungefly, Nickelodeon wallet. We've got Grand Theft Auto 5, complete. And then what is this? PGR, Project Gotham Racing. And then the most notable ones are these 2 orders right here. So we got these 2 5-volt PVC figures, and these sold for $35, buyer pays shipping. And then you may remember this. This is that dinosaur grab bag that we picked up at Goodwill, and there's what, 5 dinosaurs in there, and then we happen to have an extra dinosaur out here in our. I'll show you real quick what I do. I need to do something a little bit better than this, but anytime I get extra dinosaurs and stuff, I throw them in one area so that I can make the lot a little bit bigger. So we grabbed a dinosaur in similar size to the ones that were in that bag and just threw it in there too, and asked $40 for it, and that's what we got. We did have offers right away on this as soon as we listed, but we waited because somebody wanted us to take one dinosaur out and just buy a couple of them for like $10 less. We're like, nah, we'll just wait and see how it goes. This is a new listing, but it sold $40. Buyer pays shipping. Anyway, that's everything that's going out this morning, and got to go pick up some money so I can go grab that GameCube. Looks like 6 games and 4 controllers in the TV. I thought there was another photo for this listing, but there's not. But here's that exchange between me and the guy, the one that's like, hey, the got wet from the rain, is no longer usable, send me a new box. Excuses. I forgot to mention that in our last response to the guy, maybe this is why we haven't heard from him, but we asked for pictures. We were like, hey, in your next reply, send us pictures of the broken gizmo. And yeah, no reply yet. And there you have it, $100 from Facebook Marketplace. We got the console, 3 Mad Catz controllers, a regular controller, a TV with AV input, 6 games, and a random Wii AV cable that we'll test and hopefully works, and then we'll use it over there for Wii bundles when we get around to listing all those. But these Mad Catz controllers, they sell for around like $20 on average, and depending on color, you can get a little bit more in condition, you know. So hopefully these all work. They should. He said everything works. So we got a black, purple, and clear Mad Catz. We got a regular Nintendo GameCube purple controller. These sell for around like $30-35. Console, depending on condition, like $40 to $70 working. And he's, you know, like I said, he said they work. And this looks to be in pretty decent condition, just needs to be wiped down and shined up a little bit. And it's got all the covers for the ports, so that's good. A couple bonus random memory cards. They're not GameCube branded, but whatever. We'll throw them in when we sell one of these. That's the other one from the estate sale. This game is probably the best one out of all 6. It's only worth like around $20, but it's complete. We got Burnout, Tiger Woods, Jeremy McGrath, NHL, Madden down there. So, and there was no bonus in here. I was hoping there might be a bonus in here, but there's not. So, but that is it. And this TV, it's got AV hookups. We're probably gonna put it over here and make a testing station maybe. Tuesday morning, we got 5 orders going out. And before we get to that, if you've watched my other videos to the end, well, this one has a surprise for you too. It's not the best, but it's something. I don't know. I had fun doing it. So we did get a response from the guy, and if you remember last time I had sent him a message and said, hey, because he claimed he didn't have any boxes. So I said, hey, go to your grocery store. You can get a free box from there, and send us pictures, blah, blah, blah. And now his response is, you'll never guess. He says, unfortunately, I'm disabled and cannot easily go to the grocery store and search for a box. Same goes for getting to the post office. And then he's basically saying, I don't know why it's such a big deal. You can't send me a replacement ornament. So he's begging for this replacement ornament. And we're not going to do it. We're just not going to do it. I mean, our response to him on this one is, here, I'll read it to you. I said, greetings again. Please take 5 clear pictures of the broken ornament with the ornament packaging in full view of 2 of the pictures. And then I probably should have said in 2 of the pictures, but anyway, ensure you provide different angles in which the picture is taken. Once you have taken the pictures, please attach them to your next message in response to us. So we just left it straight at that. There's no other confusion in that, right? There's no other wording or in there. It's like, hey, send us pictures. And that's it. So now, I don't know, at this point, I'm totally expecting them to reply back, hey, unfortunately, I lost both my thumbs in a thumb wrestling accident and can't press the buttons to take a picture or something. I don't know. Hopefully they're not really disabled. I mean, if what they're telling me is actually true, then they're just having a really bad stroke of luck. I mean, I'd feel kind of bad for them, but we're still not going to send them a replacement. It's like, I don't know what you're going to do, man, but if you want a refund, you better send them back. So we'll see. We'll see what the response is. It's probably not going to be in this video because they tend to only respond every 24 hours. And then they skipped the last message. They waited like 48 hours to respond to us. So I don't know if they're trying to run multiple scams and they're just trying to keep up with them all or what. Or maybe they really are disabled and just, I don't know. I have no idea. But to me, it's raising all kinds of red flags. So I don't know. What do you guys think? So anyway, let's get on to what we sold today. So if you see this, I left this up, but this is one of those honey ornament thingies. Or not ornament, but honey dispenser things. And we've already sold one before, and then we found another one at an estate sale. And that's what's in that box. And then it sold for 17 bucks. And then we picked up this Bowser in a grab bag. I think it was Goodwill, but it's an older one. It sold for $20. Buyer pays shipping. And the grab bag couldn't have been more than $5. I don't remember. And then somebody got themselves the new copy of Godzilla King of the Monster on VHS. So it's not like perfect sealed or anything, but they didn't pay a whole lot. They're only out the door like $10 or something like that. And then Tiger Woods, believe it or not, is sold for 15 bucks. Buyer pays shipping on that. And finally, this old Tonka GoBot truck car thing. Right there, Tonka. But you pull them backwards and he pops up and stuff. So that is everything going out today. And we're going to head off to the thrift stores. Okay, we're almost out the door to go to the thrift stores, but I've made a short with this right here, and you may have seen it already, but now I can officially tell this guy that it is promised to somebody else, and we don't have a replacement for him. Forgot my camera today, so I'm using my phone. All right, let's see what they got. Oh, we got some Guitar Hero. We're going to check some of these games out. Alright, so we're looking at the games and probably not going to get that one. Check it out. Mario Kart was in a PS3 thing for some reason. And then this one is brand new. Sealed. So we're probably definitely getting those two. That's $3. And this one, so that's $9. And then we may have to skip Salvation Army. Alright, I think we're just going for the games, not seeing anything else here. No consoles. Hold up. We might get this one for sure. Toy Story plate, an old one. Bugs Bunny. Alright, I'll have to look around here real quick. $11.20 because we get a discount today on Tuesday for the 3 games and 2 plates. Let's see. Alright, one of my reselling buddies just told me there's a bunch of laser disc over here. Let's see. The Natural. The Rock. Sudden Death. They're all $1.99. Alright, we're looking through the toys real quick before we head out. Alright, 16 Laserdiscs, $34 and some change, mostly for my personal collection. May try to sell a couple of them, I don't know. Ooh, we're at Salvation Army. $4. Might do this. Saw this 2012 Turtle van. And then found this earthworm gem hinge rat for 99 cents from 95. So somebody dropped off some old toys. Thought this was cool. Old pressed steel, but it's 11 bucks. Really doesn't leave room for any profit. This is cool too. It's an RC car, but there's no remote. I'm gonna look around and see if I can find it, and then we might get it $4. $8.61 for the 2 turtles and the hinge rat. We are back from the thrift stores, and if you're enjoying these videos, even this long one, we definitely appreciate it if you hit like and subscribe.
Don't just view it, do it.
So this is everything we picked up that we're going to resell. This we're probably going to keep for our personal collection. We might resell a few of them, but as far as the prices we're going to give you for spent and profit, it's just going to be concerning these items. And then, yeah, so we spent total $19.81 on this stuff right here, not including this. And we picked up a Toy Story plate, Bugs Bunny, this earthworm gem figure. He's not complete, but there's a little bit of profit in there. He's only 99 cents. We got Mario Kart in a PS3 case for whatever reason. Guitar Hero Warriors of Rock, and Uncharted 2 brand new sealed. So that's cool. We always like finding sealed games. And then the 2 turtles, we didn't really find a comp for selling these loose, but we saw them brand new. And they were going for like anywhere from like 30, 40 bucks. So I don't know what we'll get for those. But the profit number we're about to give you doesn't include selling these. It's just this stuff right here. So with that said, the profit we're expecting from these items right here is about $37.80. And that is everything we picked up this week. And just to give you an idea of these laser discs we picked up today, we'll run through them real quick. So we got Mel Brooks, Life Stinks, The Babe, with John, what is his name? John Candy or Goodman? Not John Candy. John Goodman, I think. I don't know. Stargate. That'll be fun to watch that one for sure. The River. Very young Mel Gibson. And then what's that? The lady that plays Carrie. And then these are cool too. We got Lethal Weapon. I think we got all 3 of them. Jumanji. Midnight Express. I don't know if I've seen this one before. Oh, we'll have to watch it. Anyway, we got that one. How the West Was Won, Deluxe Letterbox Edition. Ooh, it's probably not worth that much. Firebirds. Always like my military movies. Is that Tommy Lee Jones, Nicolas Cage? Running Scared with Billy Crystal and Gregory Hines. Lethal Weapon 3. Lethal Weapon 2. Too bad there wasn't a Die Hard in here, but we'll take it. Sin of a Woman. Sudden Death. Van Damme. The Natural. I don't know if I've ever seen this one. An old Robert Redford movie. And then The Rock, which is always a good movie. So that is everything for the week. We hope you enjoyed it, and we haven't seen a response back from the guy with the missing thumbs yet, but who knows? We'll see you next week. Oh yeah, thanks for watching. All right, we're about 30 minutes early.
Front row seats, hitting this sale. We're moving quick, like we're out on bail. Playing our song and on the move, picking up treasures. We're in the groove. Keep your head up, keep your eyes peeled. Don't searched the whole floor, looked through the cupboards and behind all the doors.